Hey traders, quick market update for you, so let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, so the S&P 500, we're looking at right now the S&P 500 daily chart, and you can see on this chart here that we have support here. It had a whole bunch of areas of support, and you can see yesterday, this day here, yesterday, that this day here was indeed a rejection. Now, there's a few rejections that I do see. First rejection I do see is if I just bring this up through here, you can see how there's like a bit of a channel going through there. Okay, and so you can see that channel through there, and it basically, if I just bring it up through there. Yeah, there we go, like through there. No, yeah, you get the point, right? So the markets hit the resistance, come back down. So we're at this couple of areas of, you can see this day here had a bunch of support, and now it's a bunch of resistance. So that could mean two things. Now this is on the daily chart here. That could mean two things. One, we're just holding this support to get another down day like that, just like that. Or secondly, if we do get up and close above this level, that's just showing even more strength now that we're likely to see a run. So and as you can see, guys, I monitor what happens day by day, and I really monitor what is actually happening in the markets. So for me, let me just do this over here. So for me, I would want to see, let's just bring this up through there, and we'll just do that through there. Yeah, just basically through there. Alright, so for me, looking at this overall support and resistance level, and we can see especially this level through here. Okay, so that level through there. You can see very closely on today's action. Now you guys know where I am long term, stuff like that, but as you guys know, I like to mold and see what the market's doing. You see it actually bounced off this level here. We struggled to close below there. We broke down, came back up. We hit this overall sort of X marks the spot level, and we came back down and closed here. So two things are likely to happen. One, if we do open and come back up and we have another nice update and we close above this 1800 level on the S&P, that to me is now the start of the run or the pullback before the dip. Okay? Or secondly, what's likely to happen is we're likely to hold here, and then we're likely to just continue back down because the market's weak already. So, yeah, so you can see that. So you can see exactly what's actually happening through there. So we look at the Dow Jones. Dow Jones did something very, very similar. You can see now Dow Jones is at its support level. But if you have a much closer look, you can see how, if I just draw this box for you. Now, this is me analyzing the bars day by day by day. And every successful trader, you guys probably know, every successful trader has the ability to look at the bigger picture and then look at the small picture and read the bars day by day by day to see what is actually happening and see what the market is truly telling you. Okay, so let me just delete this off the screen here so we can see that. And so you can see exactly what's happening here now, okay? This is on the Dow Jones. So if we have a look at this Dow Jones close-up view now, we can see that it actually held support there, ran up, came back down, and now you can see it came back up through this level through here, and this, once again, this whole channel here, channel there, and channel there, this X marks the spot, and rejected and closed there. So once again, that tells me either two things. One, we're holding support where we are right now. So we're holding this level of support overall, and we're likely to run up. Now you can see, I just noticed actually on the Dow Jones that we do have a whole bunch of area of support and resistance actually up through there. So that's actually very, very interesting. I just noticed that. So you got the support through here, a whole bunch of level support through there. It was the big double bottom, ran up. So we're at this level right now on the Dow Jones. So two things are likely to happen. One is that we're likely to hold and maybe run back down, and maybe that run back down is just a continuation of the downward movement, break past support levels and away you go. Now, if we do, guys, if we do say tonight, if the market does open up and rally up and close above the 1600 level, then that to me is likely, that to me is where the market is likely to now start to see the accelerated move back up to the high side. Shouldn't say accelerated, back up to the 1660 to this whole level through here. That's where I believe it's likely to get to, and possibly even this resistance line up the top here. So that's what I'm saying here. But if we do get a close above that, right now we're rejecting it right now, and you can see what's happening through there. The Russell very, very, very similar for the Russell as well too. We come back down. Now you can see on the Russell, if I squeeze my chart up, if I bring up my weekly chart, you can actually see on the Russell that this whole area, right through there, remember this is a weekly chart now, resistance through here, came back up, had support through there, and now where we are right now, you can see where we are right now on that chart as well too. So you can see if I bring and I draw a trend line, you can see how this whole level through here as well, that whole area through there was a support. So let's go to the daily chart, and let's just draw this level down here because that's the next support level. Let's go to the daily chart, and let's squeeze this up so we can see the different support levels, and let's open this right up now. And so we can see a few things here, right? Same as the other charts. You can see held support, open, came down, closed. This one here actually opened, rejected as well too, and then we actually had a lower close on the Russell. So that just tells me that we're likely to either if we do close above this level through here, again we're likely to see run to the high side. If we don't, then we're likely just to see this still happening in the markets. And also the Nasdaq, same thing, guys. It's in a big overall channel, and the same thing for the Nasdaq as the other markets, guys. You know, if you look at this level through here, you can see how rejected, had problems, and again, if you look at the market, you can see here X marks the spot. You can see how it's been having a lot of problems breaking past that, and this is what sort of was happening just recently through there. So that's what I do see, guys. I hope this really helps you out, and I'll see you next time. Hey, it's John Howell here, and thanks so much for watching my video. You see, I'm putting out daily videos and education on helping you learning the art of successful trading. So click on the subscribe button to keep up to date with every video I do. Also, check out my story video, $250,000 in debt, cancer, overweight, family passing away, lived on the streets, and more, and how I overcome it and now thriving through my life. This is here to motivate you, so click on that image to watch my video. And lastly, if you're struggling with your trading, then you need to see my latest webinar where I'm sharing with you an amazing strategy that allows you to generate an income without getting the direction right. So click on that image on this page to register for my next free webinar. This is John Howell here. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.